Hello everyone, I'm Santiago, and today I'm gonna be testing Day of Infamy on the GeForce GTX 1060 6GB for FPS monitoring. This time I won't be using cam due to BattlEye, the anti-cheat software this game uses, so in the meantime I'll be using MSI Afterburner. And if you want to purchase any of the parts of this build and help out the channel, there are Amazon affiliate links down in the description. So Day of Infamy, I'll be doing 1080p, 1440p and 4K using both a G4560 and an i5 7400. To skip to any of those sections of the video, check the description below. So first I'll show you G4560 on 1080p, targeting 60 frames per second, and you'll see that the G4560 is capable, but there are some drops below 60 frames per second. Unfortunately on the i5 it happens too, but it seems to be a little more stable on the i5 as expected. But the G4560 is also capable of the 1440p and 4K gameplays you'll see on the i5. I'm going to talk more about that in a second. So this game is running on the Source engine, was made by the same people that made Insurgency, so you can have an idea on what type of game this is. But with both the Pentium G4560 and the i5 7400, I had issues with the frame rate when there were a lot of enemies on screen or many transparencies while I zoom in with my scope or explosions. Things like that. You'll see that the GPU usage will drop both on the Pentium and the i5. I noticed that on the i5 it was slightly better, but it still dropped below 60. Just like CSGO, this is CPU intensive. I was playing a match against bots since I couldn't find many matches with 32 people online. It was kind of difficult in my area since I am very far away from the US. It was like 250 milliseconds of ping, which is unplayable for me at least. So I selected this match against bots. That's another burden for the CPU, so keep that in mind. If you're playing multiplayer with other people instead of bots, you won't drop below 60, so take that into consideration while watching this. This is the worst case scenario as far as I'm concerned. And for better performance on those moments when there are many explosions and all that kind of stuff, I suggest lowering the lens effects, soft particles, flamethrower lighting, the effects and shader detail, and that should do. And if your graphics card is struggling, I don't know, the GPU is hitting 99% and you're dropping below 60, lower the anti-aliasing, shadows and scope detail. The scope detail is very self-explanatory, is when you aim with the scope. The detail inside the scope is usually, if you use low through the scope, you'll see an image with a very low resolution, but those drops are annoying every once in a while. I also followed a guide for better performance, link in the description. I used 3 commands that didn't affect the graphics or anything like that. I just used one to preload the map, and the one that people use on CSGO, the threads 4, and one for the materials that I don't remember correctly, to force the use of multiple cores, and that's it. Anyway guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you keep enjoying the video. Thanks for watching and see you next time.
Enemy has been killed!
Wir müssen die Positionen der Alliierten einnehmen, ihre Ausrüstung zerstören und uns zum anderen Ende vortasten. Also, gebt alles! Geht zum ersten Abschnitt! Wir können jetzt Unterstützung leisten. Wir sind bereit, Gruppenführer. Wir haben den Feind im Südosten!
Scheiße! Ich muss nachladen!
Los, los, los! Berghandgranate! Achtung!
Das ist ein Maschinengewehr! In Deckung!
Ich werfe eine Nebelgranate! Hey, ich lade nach!
Hey, ich bin hier am Nachladen!
Jetzt los!
Shit! Männer, ich lade nach!
Die Positionen der Alliierten einnehmen, ihre Ausrüstung zerstören und uns zum anderen Ende vortasten. Also, gebt alles! Los geht's! Wir haben den Feind im Südosten! Wie soll man... Ich bin unversehrt! Führungsstelle meldet! Wir nehmen Anton!
Gebt mir Deckung, Jungs! Ich lade nach!
Schnappt sie euch! Scheiße! Verdammt! Ich brauche Hilfe! Enemy has been killed! Geht!
Objekt gesichert!
Gut! Führungsstelle meldet, dass wir Anton eingenommen haben! Angriff! Enemy has been Aber sie haben uns bis jetzt noch nicht entdeckt. Bewegt euch taktisch und langsam und bleibt um Himmels Willen zusammen. Geht zum ersten Abschnitt. Bazooka-Angriff auf dieser Position. Kommen!
Hey, ich bin hier am Nachladen.
Deckung! Unsere Sturmdeckung! Feind eliminiert! Wir nehmen Kanton ein! Nehmen Granaten auf! Schnappt sie euch! Ich werfe eine Handgranate! Schieß nochmal! Schnapp nochmal! Scheiße!
Gib mir Deckung! Verdammter Mist! Ich hab wenig Munition!